Do you use Venmo? If you do, then pay close attention. There's a new scam going around that police departments all across the United States are warning you about. Basically, you'll get a text message telling you that your Venmo account will receive a charge. And in order to cancel it, you must go log on and decline it. The message allows you to log on through a link which uses the same colors and fonts as the Venmo app. You'll be asked to enter your bank card and other information. Don't do it. I'm Stephanie Bertini. Let's take a look at all of this in the breakdown. First of all, Venmo has acknowledged the scam, source telling other media, when we become aware of phishing scams, we proactively work with law enforcement agencies, industry partners, and use our own systems to detect fraud. Venmo is one of several peer-to-peer or P2P payment platforms that make it convenient to send someone money from your checking account and likewise to receive it. So splitting up the check when you're out eating with friends or even paying for your half of the rent, these apps make it simple and make it easy. Other P2P platforms include Apple Pay, Google Pay, Facebook payments, and Cash App. On its website, Venmo lists how it protects your information using encryption and secure servers. You can also remotely disable your phone's ability to log into Venmo if you lose your phone, for example. But these measures can't stop potential scammers from targeting you. Just a few months ago, fraud.org, one of America's oldest nonprofit consumer organizations, put out an alert about this very topic, warning about an increasing number of scammers turning to P2P payment apps. It said the National Consumer League is receiving a high number of complaints from people who said they were conned out of their money after a scammer asked for payment via one of these apps. We all know that scammers will go above and beyond to get exactly what they want from you, so you should take extra steps to protect yourself. When it comes to peer-to-peer payment apps, experts recently told NBC News that consumers should only use the app to send money to somebody they really know. Don't use the app to shop or buy something like tickets to a game, for example, off of someone that you don't really know. Fraud.org suggests you verify more than once the number, username, or email address of the person you're sending your money to. According to the Federal Trade Commission, billions of Americans use P2P payment systems and they require access to your financial information. So check your account settings to see if you can enable additional security measures that aren't switched on by default. Consider turning on multi-factor authentication, requiring a PIN, or using fingerprint recognition like Touch ID. The Federal Trade Commission also says some systems or apps might share information about your transactions on social media. So check social media permissions or settings. Some may be set to share your information with everyone by default. Adjust your settings then based on what you're comfortable with sharing. Now, if you think you were targeted by scammers posing as Venmo, you should contact this email address, spoof@paypal.com. I'm Stephanie Bertini, NBC6 News.